What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. I stumbled across this A Million Miles Away featuring Michael Pena. This is a dude from Ant-Man that was telling the stories or whatever. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 1K. I did this because I do like space movies. I think Interstellar was freaking awesome. And there's definitely been more that I've seen that have just been like, man, that is super dope. But I feel like Interstellar was throwing in, and I've heard so many breakdowns and like decoded of it. Shout out to KT, the arts degree, and like different things like that. So space movies definitely have like a special place in my heart. But I'm curious to see what this is about, and it looks like it's an Amazon Prime original as well. So let's see. Dang, laughing at his dream and
Oh
stuff.
my God.
You're serious?
You're serious. Okay.
I wanted this for almost 30 years.
Ma, ¿por qué sirven las estrellas?
Every decision I've made with the space program in mind.
Based on a true story. Okay.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jose Hernandez, sir. I'm an engineer.
You're the new guy, right? That third floor men's room needs toilet paper.
Oh, dang.
Going to space. It's a stupid dream.
That's jacked up.
The last 10 candidates were
Thought he
chosen
was
from
the janitor.
12,962 applicants. It's never gonna
Damn.
happen.
Those people who got into the program, what do they have that you don't?
They have skills that I don't have. It's taken them years to get where they are, but there's no guarantee.
I love
I know
movies.
this is hard on everybody.
I love movies like this because it's like to chase your dream. Old girl laughed at her, and then it's just like, okay, you're serious. Okay. But to especially when when you get up there like 30s 40s and you're like still like he's still getting rejection letters, so but he's still going after it. Like that gets me so hype and motivated. Oh, they got a little baby.
My body hurts, I can't sleep. I know I can make this work.
And even then, I'm sorry to pause it so much, but I'm like, it makes me think like astronauts, especially when you got family and things like that. Like the whole space adventure is something that is a trip to me. No pun intended. But man, it's one of those things where it's just like the unknown, like a bug. So, and that's if you don't believe conspiracy theories and different things like that, I have. Dang. And there's some people who think space isn't even real. We got the firmament and all that. There's so many different things, but it just makes me think of when you're in a particular, and most professions like are gonna pretty much keep you away from your family, but I think about like military, but space is just like a whole nother beast. It's just like, dang, you're not even on this earth. At least there's some type of feeling like, okay, my significant other is at least on this planet. And like with astronauts, like, yo, that in itself is very interesting. But
Over the last 10 years, I've applied to the space program 12 times, and I've been on the verge of giving up after each and every rejection. But you know what, sir? Here I am. So you could turn me down again, but rest assured, I'll be standing here again in a year.
Yep.
We grew up watching our people make sacrifices. It's on us now.
Tenacity is a superpower.
I
This may
love
not be your
that.
future, but it will always be your past.
Who better to leave this planet and dive into the unknown than a migrant farm worker?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
You're not crying, are you, Pa?
No, hombre, no.
No.
Some dirt got into my eye.
That is beautiful. I gotta put that on my watch list. That gets me so motivated and inspired. Like based on a true story, I'm gonna look up, who that is. But It's very interesting, and even just seeing the whole him all the way to space and everything like that, the turbulence and everything, it makes me think about a dream that I had several years ago, and I was literally me and a group of people had like self-funded and like self-created our ship and got ourselves into space. I remember literally being on the spaceship while everybody else, or the rocket, everybody else was like excited, celebrating. I'm still like in work mode. And I just remember this vividly. I was in work mode and I was just all like, oh, I couldn't enjoy the fact of what had just transpired, and it was okay to take a break and just be like, yo, this is a celebration. I remember coming back down and we brought something that was just like earth changing, like human race change. I remember like coming back and the shake of the ship and everything, and we like landed in the water. I remember going through like randomly, like it's like we came back through like the NASA, but we had made our own self thing, so I don't know if it was because where we had landed and it just happened to be there. Like there's certain things now that I think about, it's just like, but I'm in Texas, so I mean, hey, but it just happened to land back into a place. Like it was just, but I remember us coming back through, family and everybody was there like hugging us and joy. So like I said, these astronaut movies, I definitely, there's just this curiosity of this stuff. So yeah, anyways, Miss Composition, see that right, fiction. What is your favorite astronaut or space movie? Ad Astra was pretty dope. But yeah, honestly, Interstellar is like up there. There was just so many elements that it's definitely up there for me. But let me know your favorite in the comment section. Anyways, so this composition, CI Writes Fiction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 1K. Peace.
Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the solo, it's a boss.